Buddy, and happy Monday. Happy Halloween yesterday. I'm gonna do a quick video here to show you guys what to do for today. Darby just got out of the bath. She's still awake, so she might be making a little bit of noise at some point in this. So here on your Google Classroom, you're going to find our Module 1, Week 5. That's this week. You'll notice we're only going to have 4 days this week. You don't have school on Friday. We weren't going to have school on Friday anyway. So even though we're out for the week, you're not going to have classes on Friday. So today is Monday, 11/1. And we have 3 steps for today. I try to lay it out really simply so you see what you need to do. So the first step is there's an article called Your Brain on Fiction. And you're going to open it with Kami. It's right here. So you're going to open this PDF with Kami. And you're going to read the article. When you read the article this first time, it's not important that you understand every single thing that's in here, okay? It's a adult level article, okay? So your goal is just to read through it. If you find something you think you understand or something you think is important that the article is saying, I would go ahead and highlight it because you're going to open it with Kami, okay? So your first step is just to try to read the article on your own, highlight anything you think is important. If you don't understand the whole thing, that's okay. Because the next step, step 2, is this Google form. You're going to click on the Google form. And there's 6 questions here. Okay, so your first question is just what do you think the title or the article is going to be about based on the title? So if the title is Your Brain on Fiction, what do you think the article is going to be about? You put your answer in here. There are lots of paragraphs here given to you to help you answer the question. So whether or not you understood the article fully the first time you read it, when you go through to answer these questions, please read the paragraphs that I gave you here because they'll help you answer this question. If you try to answer the question without reading through the paragraphs, you're going to find it difficult or you might answer it wrong. So I suggest that you read the question, you reread these paragraphs here that I've given you, and then you write your answer. Okay, that's true for each of these. Some of them just have one paragraph. Some of them have more than one. This one is a multiple choice question. So again, don't just answer it based on what you think. Answer it based on the paragraph that's given here, okay? Because that's the way that you're going to get the correct answer. Once you've done those questions, you're going to submit, okay? This one does not have a second page to it. It's just these 6 questions. So you read the article, that's step 1. Then you open this Google form and answer those 6 questions. That's step 2. When you're answering those questions, make sure that you're using full sentences. If you spell things wrong, I'm not going to take off points, but what I do need is I need all of your thoughts. So normally in class, we'd be able to talk about it and I'd be able to ask you follow-up questions. But since you're at home, I need you to write everything you're thinking about with that question. More is better in this case. Okay, your third step, step 3, is to open this handout here, handout 23A, and you're going to complete the worksheet, okay? So let's click on it. You can see what it looks like. You're going to open it with Kami so that you can fill it out, although it should be automatic fill. What it's asking you to do is just summarize the article. So you might want to go back to step 1 where you read the article and try to think about what is the main idea of the article. What are 3 supporting ideas? So this should be like, what's the theme? What is the article trying to tell you? And then think about what are 3 points that the article makes about that idea. Then it comes down here, it says, how does the author use the supporting ideas to develop the central idea over the course of the text? So think about it this way. How does one of these little supporting ideas help you understand more about the main idea? So if you put for your main idea that our brains act a certain way when we read fiction, and one of your supporting ideas is saying that when we read fiction and we read metaphors, we actually use our senses, like our sense of smell, to understand metaphors. that would help you understand that main idea by giving an example of something our brain does. So the supporting idea might give an example that helps you understand. And then last, it's going to ask for a summary. For your summary, I would just say write down anything you understood about the article. Write down anything that you think is important about this article. Okay? So that's your third step. When you're done with that worksheet, you are going to want to turn it in, okay, on Google Classroom. Baby Darby is serenading us from upstairs. It's bedtime. Okay, so you have step 1, step 2, step 3. So you're going to start by reading this article. Then you fill out the Google form with those 6 questions using complete sentences. And then you complete handout 23A right here. If you have any questions, my email, I'll make sure to add it onto your instructions here so you have it. But my email is the way that you're going to contact me the best, okay? And I will check my email regularly and I'll try to respond to you as soon as I can. Please email me with any questions if something doesn't open for you or if you're getting stuck on a question on the Google form. Go ahead and email me. I'm happy to help you. If you are struggling with other classes and you're having trouble contacting a teacher, you can also email me about that, and I'm happy to check in with you. Well, good night on Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy work on Monday tomorrow, and good night, baby Darby. See you guys.